much later than I wanted to be. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't have an excuse. Avery was running around like doing crazy things. um, and I finally got her to settle down. I thought, oh, I'm never going to get her to settle down. She's too wound up. But eventually, I got her. I got her to lay down. Anyhow, okay. This phone's dead. Great. How about this one? Anyhow, I hope everybody's doing well. I had a pretty good day. Avery went to the doctor. I'm like, I can't believe how big she is. She's like 33 pounds and 37.5 inches tall. She's like in like the 98th percentile. I was always a little peanut, but my mom was a smoker, so maybe that's why. Anyway, let's get started. Oh, hey, Pallavi, general for September. For September, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is strong, and with the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Negativity is moving into the past. Money comes in. Not bad. Not a bad September. Anthony, what do I need to know about my finances and any big changes until the rest of this year? Finances seem to improve between now and the end of the year. You got money coming in. You've got success coming in, stepping into your strength and self-confidence, and there could be a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. You also may be thinking about going back to school, or that could happen before the end of the year. You'll have choices. So it's not going to be just one thing that happens. Like when it comes to like maybe say school, for example, you may have choices of schools, and you may have to make decisions. But things look pretty good. Pretty good. Shonda, love. You've got good luck coming in. You've got a soulmate connection here. If you're already with this person, good luck around your current relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Gemini that comes in, possibly a Virgo. You'll have choices around love. Explore your options. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you could find one before the end of this year. That could be well functioning and passionate. Sarah, why hasn't Nick responded much to me? Seems to be busy or distracted. I don't know, he may maybe just may be busy doing things and doesn't really feel like talking. Empress, Christina's Gemini, the energy towards me. Her energy towards you is pretty good. It's like well-respected, grounded, stable, kind-hearted. Pretty good. Cece, why did he randomly stop replying? And falling to N? Wait a second. Why did he randomly stop replying and falling to N? Why did he stop responding tonight? Is that what it is? He may have gone out. Something may have come up out of the blue, and he may have gone out. Yeah, something came up and he went out, or he had plans or something. So he can't respond, or he's busy doing something else. Similar to the other guy. Tanya, general. A disappointment eases and heals and moves into the past, and you have some money coming in. You could be planning travel. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened, and you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you decided to do so, you would be successful. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mario for the next 7 days. You've got the sun that comes out over your life, and you've got happiness here. I mean, a wish. So you have a wish and happiness over the next 7 days. Something should make you pretty happy. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable financially. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. And listen to your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. LJ's intentions towards me. Maybe feeling pretty ambitious. I don't know where you guys are right now, but maybe feeling pretty ambitious, that like there's a new beginning on the horizon, and like good karma's coming to the situation. There's a love offer here. I don't know what's happening, but something positive from her could be happening here with that love cup. Communication, things pick up. She's feeling ambitious. She may be putting in a little bit more effort. And the last question is finances. For finances, it looks like you've got money coming in. The Nine of Pentacles to me is always more like money that's flowing to you, like income. But with the Ten of Pentacles, you could have money coming in from somewhere else, like a refund or a gift, whatever that is. So there's money coming in, 9 and 10 of Pentacles. You have growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around your financials. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. You might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. This even could be on-the-job training. Whatever it is, you have a wish around finances improving. And you have happiness that comes out over that as well. Listen to your intuition, especially when you deal with financial matters. Tanya, love messages. Pretty good. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief when a new journey begins. You've got a Sagittarius here. The hard work you put in comes back to you. Listen to your intuition. You have a Pisces and a Capricorn around. You have romance heating up, a soulmate connection that could be moving forward towards the next level, and growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Pretty good. Pretty good. Tanya, what does Tarot want me to know? feeling relieved, like you made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief when either finances improve or you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, whatever it is. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is. It's positive. You've got a Libra here. You have a love offer that comes in. Could be from that Libra. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but good karma's headed your way. Cause for celebration comes in around starting new journeys, new beginnings, and new journeys. Sarah, I told Nick that I went out on a date the night before I saw him. Is he upset about that? I don't think so, but I wouldn't tell him. I don't think it's any of his business. If you're not exclusive with him, you don't have to tell him anything. I don't think that you need to tell him. But I don't think he's upset about it, no. It doesn't look like he's upset about it. Aurelia, what does my son's teacher, Mrs. Seltzer, think of me? Thinks that you're a very well-balanced, grounded, stable, down-to-earth, confident, independent, loyal, and has a lot of respect for you. Pretty good. Love always, general. Okay, it looks like you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and the hard work that you put in has paid off or will be paying off. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You could have a committed relationship on the horizon, or if you're already in one, things would be going really well, or there's potential for things to move forward peacefully or well, whatever. If you're not with anyone, an Aries could be coming in. Also a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will do you well. High Priestess, what is Amy's energy towards me? Will I defeat them? All right, I don't know what you mean by defeat them, but their energy is a little slow and stagnant. And I'm only getting, like, I'm getting a low chance that you're going to defeat them, but I don't know what you mean by defeat. So, I don't know. Their energy is stuck and stagnant. Let's put it that way. John, look at the first few days of September for me. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity moves into the past. You've got happiness comes in, and you may be feeling like the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off, and you're feeling good about that. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You could have a Pisces and a Sagittarius around, making decisions that are pushing your life forward. And anything around business, probably in the month of September, should be like well-functioning. You get out of it what you put into it, and you feel like you're being better compensated or better respected. Question, is it worth my while to keep paying Randy's rent? Cards indicate yes, it is. Aurelia, what does Miss Denise Brinker think of me and Ethan? She's the school's director, and her grandson is in the same class with my son. Aw. She thinks pretty highly of you. She thinks that you're successful, smart, intelligent, perseverant, attractive, like courageous, strong. And she thinks highly of him too. She may think that he's smart, well behaved, well balanced, like, you know, like a cute little kid. Yeah, it looks pretty good. She's the school's director, okay. Yeah, she may, you know, like people that like kids, they usually like them a lot, and they like them. You know what? Like she gravitates towards them. She seems to be very friendly, and I think she thinks highly of both of you. Tanya, can you tell me more about the love offer coming in? I'm nervous. It's good nervous though. That's good nervous. Well, it's like a wish that comes true. Could have long-term commitment potential. Could come in out of the blue. You might be feeling like the relationship just functions well. Like it's the kind of thing where you don't have to, is he going to call? Are we going to really go out? Is he going to show up? It's not that bullshit. Not when the Six of Pentacles shows up. Six of Pentacles shows up, the relationship should function. There's happiness around the situation. Disappointments heal and move into the past. This person may have money, or they could come from money. They may do very well for themselves. They seem to have a creative hobby or creative hobby or interest that may be important to them. Maybe they're telling you about it, or you're discussing it, or whatever the hell. It comes up around them as something significant. And they also may like to travel, to water, by water, or around water. Looks pretty good. Simran, talk to Pisces today. What did she think and feel of the combo? Fool's in reverse. You're going to find out. Three of Cups is in reverse. She may feel like somebody else is interfering with this situation. I don't know what you said. She could also be overthinking things or thinking a lot about things. And she feels a little stuck and stagnant and a little bit disappointed. I don't know what happened. Music, general regarding the role with the recruiter today. Looks like a good opportunity. It looks like you've got some good luck around this situation. It looks like the money may be good. There could be also lots of room for growth, change, and like improvement. And you may like learn a lot. You have a new venture here on the horizon. No longer holding yourself back. Money looks nice. Perseverance pays off. It looks like a good thing. Jay, how did the middle-aged blonde feel when she saw me tonight? Good. I think that she thinks that you're smart, hardworking, intelligent, and attractive. Tanya, can you tell me about the fire sign? Yeah. Let's see the fire sign. This person is, they may be a Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius. They're a kind, caring, sincere person, somebody who's pretty well grounded. They don't rush into things, but they know what they want and they put the effort in. So if they want something, whatever it is, they pursue it. Like if they wanted to learn something, they would kind of dive into it. They wouldn't like pick it up today and forget about it tomorrow. They would stick with it. They seem to be like perseverant. They may have money. They may come from money. There's the perseverance. Disappointments have moved into the past around this person. At the time that you meet them, they may be feeling like their life is in a good place. They have money. They may be very successful, strong, confident, and independent. Music. When could I be receiving a new job offer? With the spades, I'm going to say sometime this fall, probably within the next 8 weeks. Probably within the next 8 weeks. Sarah, general love. Negativity moves into the past when you explore your options. A wish comes true, success comes in. You have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have a Libra. Not looking back on the past, life is moving forward. Another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. With the Empress, you could have money and love that comes in. Romance could also heat up possibly with a Scorpio before the end of the fall. And a soulmate connection could come in, possibly a Gemini. So let's see what happens. There's plenty of options here. It looks like exploring your options and being open to possibilities leads towards success with love. Christine. How are Ashes currently feeling for me romantically, and do we have a future together? It looks pretty positive. You've got success that comes in around the situation. There is romance here. It looks like this person is feeling grounded, stable, may find you to be attractive, kind-hearted, and caring, and there is potential for a successful relationship on the horizon. Jay, how'd the girl with the reddish pink hair feel when she saw me Sunday night? Pretty good. Was happy to see you. I don't know if it was a surprise, like it was a nice surprise. Thinks that you're, has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're strong, independent, hardworking, and attractive. Simran, was Pisces lying about her situation with Kay, and does the Pisces think my therapist is interfering in the situation? I told her that I'm done with people pleasing and looking after my own wants and needs. I don't believe that this person was lying. Yeah, it's probably, she probably does think it's the therapist. But I don't know that she believes everything that you said. She's just doubtful. She's doubting this situation. Sarah, general for September. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Stepping into your own strength and self-confidence helps to push your life forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got feeling a little bit more financially stable. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well, and you could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Got money coming in, or feeling a little bit more financially stable in the month of September. Pretty good. Richie, love. You can make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And then somebody brand new comes in out of the clear blue sky that has long-term potential and brings with them the Empress, love and money. Money comes in as well. Excuse me. You do have romance that heats up, a new beginning on the horizon. Feeling like the next relationship you enter functions very well. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling prepared for life to move forward. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and that brings life back into balance. T-Vet, general around work in September. Could be busy in September. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. You could be learning a new area of study or working a lot, and good luck comes in around it. You've got the world at your feet. Nice opportunities to make extra money or to make more money in September. Listen to your intuition. Jay, this Hispanic girl approached me recently and kind of caught me off guard. What was her purpose? I think she was curious. I don't know what she said to you, but it's like the feeling of like being curious. What's he about? What's his deal kind of a thing? Like some kind of like an intrigue or an interest there around you. Donna, how did I scare off the Sagittarius? Adrian. Could have been too much too fast. I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like there's a tower moment here. So too much too fast. Sagittarians, I always feel like Sagittarius is like nailing Jello to a wall. That's just my opinion. It just seems like they kind of blow in and blow out. And I don't think that they like being tied down, or they don't like the feeling of feeling tied down. So I don't know if this was like too much too fast. Too much too fast. Simran, how does Pisces think and feel after our conversation? Negative. Feels bad and feels a little bit angry. And also doesn't believe that you're going to stick to the things that you said. So as annoyed and angry that this person is, they think this is temporary. Beautiful one. When will Dawn and I see each other again? Could be within the next 2 weeks, maybe the next 11 days. Like between now and 11 days. Tanya, love for September. You have balance coming back to your love life. You've got somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be a Leo. Feeling prepared for your life to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You also have another fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Put a wish out into the universe because you just might get it. Sarah, next actions. Communication will come in, probably a text message. Tanya for the next 48. You could be planning travel. It may not be big travel, but it may be like a small trip or a road trip or a day trip or whatever it is. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Put a wish out into the universe, you just might get it. An old wound or an old hurt is healing and moving into the past. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Donna, I'm a Sagittarius. And he said that he wanted to marry me. That's why I'm confused. His idea. Love reading. Well, because you can't go by what people say. Because people talk shit. You know, like, all right, I've told the story a million times. Girl contacts me from high school. I wasn't friends with her in high school. I knew who she was. Oh, we should get together for coffee. So I'm like, yeah, okay. How about Thursday? Oh, but not this Thursday. She had no intentions to meet me for coffee. She just said it. Why would she say it? I don't know. But she just said it. So you can't go by what people say. You've got to go by what they do, what their actions are, and how the situation feels. So the way that people always ask with readings, I have to go with the feeling that I get, and this reading feels like that girl that contacted me for coffee. Like, you're saying it, but you're not following through with it. So, you know, it's like these people have to, like, anything that's like over the top and unbelievable, it's like it's over the top and unbelievable. Like, how long were you together? How long did you know him? It just, it's not there. Like, there's not, like, marriage is for life, or so it's supposed to be. It's not, but it's supposed to be. So you should be going into it with the intent of forever. How long were you with this person that they were going to marry you? But that's what women want to hear. So that's why guys say it. And women want, oh, you're the only one. I can't look at anybody else. I only have eyes for you. It's all bullshit. But that's what they want to hear. So that's why they say it. And somebody like him is, you know, quite charming. And that's why it works. Anyway. So, yeah, it's like, you know, it's like when a guy's like, oh, I want you to be the mother of my children. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Because there is no benefit for, you know what I mean? It's like, you're different than everyone else. It's bullshit. But it sounds nice and it feels nice to hear that, but it's not true. We want to believe it, and at some point we've all believed it, and we all continue to believe it because it feels good. But you got to be careful with anything that's too over the top, too fast, because it kind of could be explosive. Like, for example, I don't remember who it was I was talking about, but we were talking about the astrological connections, and oh, I think I know what it was. It was, I'm 15 degrees Pisces, and I think Avery's father is, I'm a Pisces sun. I think he may be like 28 degrees Pisces rising. And I was saying, well, it's not that close, you know? And the person that was reading it was like, better that it's not that close, because if it's too close, it could be really explosive. Like, in, out, and gone, you know? Rather than somebody who's been around forever. So, interesting, right? Where was I going with this? With the connections. Like, if it's too much too fast, not that you can't continue with it, just know yourself to be grounded and to be stable. And what looks too good to be true, too much too fast, usually blows up pretty quick, in and out, and then it's done. And that could be very disappointing. Now, when it comes to love, you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You've got the hard work that you put in comes back to your relationship, whatever it is, moving forward towards greener pastures. You also have a Leo here that could be coming in. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So you have several possibilities here around you for your love life to move forward between now and the end of the year if you're looking for a committed relationship. Life could change for you for the better quickly. I would say just be open to whoever could come in. You know, whoever is coming in, I'm open to it, and I'll explore the options, and things will move forward pretty quickly. Or easily. Or whatever, however you want to say it. Jay, what's next for me? You could be planning travel. You got money coming in. You have a lot of money coming in, which is good. It looks like life changes for the better for you quickly. You got success coming in. You've got something nice happening around the home. You could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is, it's positive. And then you also have a Capricorn coming in. Out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on, and you could have a new job or business opportunity coming in before the end of the year as well. Simran, tarot card advice on Pisces situation. What would be the best if I let it go or be open to the friendship? Cards can't make that decision. You have to decide. I would say that you don't want to be friends with this person. You should let it go. But just from what I've heard, that has nothing to do with the cards. Like if we were just on the street talking, I would say forget about it. You don't want to be friends with it. The cards indicate to let it go as well. T-Vet, what's stopping Jay from reaching out? Nothing. Nothing. It's like they just either, it's not that something is stopping them. It's like they either haven't had the time or the moment. It's like in the back of their mind, like they're going to get to it. But there's like the world here, and the world is at their feet. Happiness is coming out over the situation, and they're making a decision for things to move forward. So you should hear from them at some point soon, even with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like things should move forward. I hate that. Tammy, narrow the car I want back to a black Rover sold by Matthew and a gray Rover sold by Vaughn. The gray has all the finishing touches, but which would be the best buy? Are any of these sellers sketchy? Okay. Is the black Rover a good idea? Is the black Rover the best option? How about the gray one? Are any of these sellers sketchy? I would say the gray one's better. The gray one looks better. I would go with that. And it looks pretty decent. Music. Why have I not heard back from KF? Have patience. I don't know what the situation is, but cards suggest have patience. You'll hear from them soon, and things could move forward quickly. I don't know what the situation is, but it could be something like a timing issue of some type. Like the timing just isn't right for whatever the reason is. Love always. What are JJ's intentions with me? Maybe looking for communication to pick up. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in around this situation. You've got success that comes in around the situation. I don't see like a lot of love, romance, or commitment, but maybe we're not there yet. I would give it a chance because there's room for something to develop and change for the better with these cards. Tanya, romance coming in. Yeah, you got romance coming in. First card that comes up around you is the Knight of Cups. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true, perseverance pays off. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And listen to your intuition. Things look pretty good. Got a new journey on the horizon. That even could be something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous. Pretty good, pretty good. Sarah, in the state that I live, once a year we get an oil money payment. Should I just put it into the savings or into the stock market? What would be most beneficial? I would say savings right now, just because of the nonsense going on with the stock market. Let's see what the cards say. Savings. Stock market. Savings. I would wait until things kind of relax a little bit because it's just been so crazy. Miss Goat, my daughter-in-law plays these games like I'm not aware of it. Yeah, because they think that they're smart. Bad-mouthing everyone. I never told my son what to do and what will happen in the future. Okay, all right, let's see what the cards say. Yeah, I figured. So, it could take time. It might not happen right away, but he's going to figure it out, because you can only, like, the you can't continue the behavior forever without everybody catching on. You can get away with it for a while, you can lie, you can gaslight, you can manipulate, and it can work for you for a long time. But eventually it explodes. The House of Cards comes down, and when it comes down, it's bad. It's bad. So I think that over time, and I think it's already started, he's caught her in lies. He's seen it happen. You know, these men, they drive me crazy. They allow it. They allow it. They shut their mouth because it's easier to then opening it and saying something and having a fight, because they always seem to lose their fights with these types of women. I see it all the time. Oh, it's not a big deal. Like, it's just like they do ridiculously immature things, and the guy's just like, oh, whatever. But meanwhile, like, put an end to it. Say something. Well, that's what's going to happen. There's going to start to be fighting. It's going to continue. She's going to come to a crossroads at some point where she's going to have to decide, I'm going to mature and I'm going to cut the shit, or this marriage isn't going to last. So that's going to be the crossroads that she comes to. But it would be a long road for her. Like, she's got to make the decision to cut the shit and stop starting trouble, because it's nonsense, you know, it's nonsense. And it looks like he does lay down the law with her at some point. It could take a little while, but I think that it's already started. I don't think he's got a blind eye to it. I think that he's been trying to, like, not make a fuss. Like, try to just, if everybody's quiet and everyone's peaceful, then it's just easier. Yeah, it's not going to last. It ain't going to last. Thank you for that. Yeah, I can't stand that. Simone, will the Pisces stop putting in effort like they said they would if I don't put in effort to reach out to them? They will stop eventually, yes. Yeah. I don't know how it's going to happen. If they stop immediately and then they start again at some other point, or if it takes them a while to get the hint. But you can break it off as long as you stick to it. Tanya, will I hear from ALS soon? I think you will. Bella, is he aware that the deposit issue is his mistake? Yeah. Candace, what did Jamal think after we spoke? And is he gonna come towards me, or am I alone tonight? Okay, let's see. I think you're going to see him. I don't know if it, I mean, you get a 70% chance he shows up tonight. If for some reason he doesn't, you should be seeing him soon. It looks like he's feeling like ambitious, or he's looking forward to seeing you. Perseverance pays off and things move forward, and disappointment heals and moves into the past. lose my spot? Simon, does the Pisces know? I think that they're manipulative for saying that they have a bad habit for forgetting when they pay people to pay for them. No, they don't think that, because that's not really manipulation. The manipulation is getting you to pay for them. Not them forgetting is not manipulating. That's just an outright lie. They know they owe you the money. But when you manipulate someone, it's like you don't tell them what you want. You try to make them figure it out. So it would be like if you went out to dinner with this person and she was like, I wish I could eat that, but I can't afford this. And then you said, oh, I have the money, I'll pay for it. That would be manipulation. But she's already gotten it from you. She's she's lying that she is forgetting to pay you back. So that's a lie. Like, she doesn't forget. Like, you know you owe somebody money, but she's lying about it. So, like, she has no intention of giving the money back to you. And if you don't ask her for it, she's just not going to give it to you. So that's not really manipulating the situation. It's more of just lying about it. Sarah, reach out to Nick or hold back to get his attention. I would hold back. Casey Gritter. DeAndre, what is going on for me? And will my house get sold? Okay, let me ask that question first. Will my house get sold? It definitely will, yes. Okay, and what's going on for me? Okay, you got money coming in. You have a new journey on the horizon. You've got negativity moving into the past, and be prepared for your life to move forward. You have some people here. I don't know if they're already around you or if they're new coming in. A Leo, an Aries, and a Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. You're doing pretty well. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. By the end of the year, you should feel like you're in a pretty good place. You could even be starting a new business or side hustle that brings in extra money. Good for you. Thank you, thank you. Joelle, energies around my next new romantic soulmate. This person is kind, caring, sincere, and grounded, but they could be a little bit indecisive. They're attractive, successful. They could be a little bit of an introvert. But they do have a very strong and confident side. Angel, divine messages. You want spirit messages, the blue cards? Oh, that one took flight. Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. The Sun, Archangel Uriel, happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love with wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions. An invitation to a social event. Miss Goat, what will happen in the next couple of weeks? No longer holding yourself back. You're not looking back on the past. Your life is moving forward over the next couple of weeks. Life comes back into balance. You got some good luck coming in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the Ten of Pentacles, you've got money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in. You've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. So over the next couple of weeks, focus more on what you want more of rather than what you want less of. You should be able to call in some new opportunities. It looks pretty good. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. T-Bet, what's going on with G and the third party? Looks like things are a little bit out of balance, or the third party is, it's like slow. Things are kind of slow around this situation. I mean, there is room for growth, change, and transformation, but right now it looks like things are a little bit out of balance and things are a little slow. Simran, I meant to say if they know that they're a liar. Oh, yeah, they know that they're a liar. Does the Pisces think that I know that they're a liar? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she knows that. She knows that. Question, can you see about when the investigation on me will be done? Should be within 6 weeks. Okay, let's see. Jack of Spades, so it will be sometime once we enter the fall. So the fall is September 21st. I'm going to say 11 days after September 21st. 22nd, 28th, 22nd? Wait a second, 21st. 2nd, I'm going to say like the first week of October should be done. Shonda, general for September. No longer holding yourself back with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have a Virgo around. You've got a soulmate connection that could be moving forward. If you're already with this person, great. If not, somebody new could be coming in. Negativity is moving into the past. Be prepared for life to move forward. You've got an Aries that comes in. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable and secure. Simran, why does Gigi keep messaging me on Facebook lately? Intentions. They're trying to manipulate something. I don't know what the situation is with this person, but the Emperor is in reverse. So they're trying to manipulate something. I don't know what your relationship is, so it's hard for me to say what it is they want from you. But I would look out that you guys aren't going to have an argument or disagreement. I would just be careful because it looks like this person is looking to manipulate the situation. If this is like a guy who you've had an issue with or a relationship with, it may be something like they need like an ego boost and they're looking to connect with somebody that can make them feel good, or somebody that they know they can get something out of. So I would just be cautious with them. I don't know that they're doing it consciously, though. You know, like a lot of times our behaviors, we don't even realize what we're doing. Like, things that feed the ego, we're not always conscious of. Like, there's millions of people out there putting up pictures, you know, all these pictures up on Instagram, that they don't realize that they're looking for attention. I know that sounds really stupid because that's why you're putting it up there, but they're doing it not realizing. Like, they know they want the attention, they want to see how many people look at it, but they don't realize it's because they have low self-esteem and they need to be validated, right? So they can't make the connection. They haven't made that connection. This person hasn't either. So I don't think they're doing it with the intentions of, I need to feel good about myself. I don't feel good, so I'm going to go fuck you up. You know, that's not what the intention is. But that's what's happening, or that's what could happen. Doesn't mean, no, you don't, it doesn't have to happen, but it could happen. Bella, is she calling to be friendly or for selfish reasons? I think she's trying to be friendly. Yeah. Miss Goat, why did it do that? Why did it do that? Will I go on my vacation for my birthday? Wait, why did it do what? Why did it do what? Let me ask the vacation question. Will I go on vacation for my birthday? I think you will go on vacation for your birthday, yeah. Why did it do that? Let me go back and see if I can see. What the hell did I say? Oh, it posted the same question twice? Is that what it is? Okay, okay. I think I maybe figured it out. Sarah, Nick's current thoughts about our connection. Seems to be content, thinks that you guys get along well, and thinks that things are moving forward fine. Seems to be pretty happy. Tanya, will I hear from ALS? How will it go? And will it be awkward? It might be awkward like in the first couple of minutes, but no, it's not going to be that awkward overall, and it should go well. There's room for growth, change, and transformation, and for things to move forward. So it could be, you know, like it's always kind of awkward when you don't see somebody or speak to somebody for a while, but it'll be fine. It goes well. Oh, Angel, thank you, thank you. You're wonderful too. Oh, you're welcome, Shonda. Simran, does Pisces know that I feel taken advantage of, used, and betrayed by them? No. No. The way that this person comes off is like somebody who has been spoiled, where they know how to get what they want. Like, it reminds me of somebody who was never told no, and they always knew how to get what they want. So they feel like they can use these tactics on anyone, and it works because she did this to you for so long. So she's not feeling like she's not feeling like she must be feeling very betrayed by me. She's feeling like I don't see what her problem is. Like, it's not me, it's you. Like, well, I'm always like that, or that's just how I am. Like, making an excuse for her bad behavior. No, she doesn't understand. No. You know, it's like if you go through like a painful situation, I went through this situation that was so painful that I couldn't even talk about it. I thought that if I talked about it, if I started to cry, I would never stop. And I had somebody who kept sending me pictures, and I didn't want to see them. And like this person almost thought that it was funny. And I had to tell somebody else to tell this person to stop, because it was like ripping me up. That other person, no empathy, has no idea. Like they just don't get it. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. You can't make somebody feel something if they don't feel it. And is somebody like me that feels things very deep, right? Some people feel things very deep. Some people, they don't feel things that deep. And is it good, is it bad? I think that it's not good, because I'm the one that feels the pain so deep, where other people could just like, oh well, shit happens. Meanwhile, for me, it's something that will be with me for a very long time. Anyhow, but they don't get it because they don't feel it. It's like if you were to say to somebody, like, it's like somebody who couldn't, like, if smell, like, the COVID thing, you have no sense of smell. You can't. There's no way that you could tell them how that feels, because they just can't. They can't smell it. Well, it kind of smells like orange, but I don't smell orange. Yeah, they don't feel it, and that's it's crazy. I mean, that's why you can't measure feelings, because people feel differently. Anyhow. Where am I? Shonda, Pisces current feelings towards me. Thinks that you're attractive, genuinely a happy person, somebody who they have a lot of respect for. You're patient, kind, caring, and there could be a romantic connection here. Now, if it's not a romantic connection with the Knight of Cups, it could be somebody like if it's a platonic thing, it could be somebody who just really adores you. Simran, did JM lie about working part-time with a financial company and giving my name and number to their manager, and if yes, why? Well, they got a 33% chance, yes, that they told the truth. So I think that they lied, or they embellished, or there's some kind of bullshit here. People that lie because it makes them feel important, or there's a reason why they lie. Like, it does something for their ego, or it's easier. So, like, say for example, like, I had a good friend of mine who is not thrilled with his wife. And I had done some work for him, and I just but this is platonic friends. We've been friends for years. I'd done some work for him, and I met him to give it to him, and we were talking for like an hour or so, and his wife called a couple of times and he didn't answer the phone. I mean, we were standing in the street. There was nothing. And I was like, aren't you going to answer it? Just tell her that you're talking to me. You'll be home soon. And he was like, she can wait. I come home eventually. But the point is like, well, you could lie about that to make it easier. Like, oh, I just got stuck at work. It's just easier. I was stuck at work rather than I was talking to Danny, because then there's going to be more questions. What did Danny have to say? How long did you talk to her? How's she doing? It just shuts it. Oh, I was stuck at work. So there's that kind of lie. But then there's the lie that I feel really bad about myself, so I'm going to tell you that I'm a pastry chef because that makes me feel important. Or I know how to speak 7 languages, and that makes me feel like I'm special. Oh, yeah, I can do this, and that. Those lies are ego lies. And then there are lies that, which is, I think it's the ego lie for this person, where somebody's a coward and can't tell the truth, so they lie to get out of it. Which, you know, the white lies, like with my friend lying, I was at work. I mean, at the end of the day, is it that big of a deal? Not really. Not really. He wasn't doing anything wrong. But you know, it's like, I totally get it. I totally understood what he did in that moment, because you could just see it's easier. Anyway. I mean, I had this guy lie to me once. I could tell you that story. I've told it before, but Tanya, love or romance for the weekend? Well, you got happiness coming in. You have a Scorpio around. You have another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You do have happiness coming in this weekend, and you could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Simran, how will the Pisces react if I tell them this friendship is not something that I want and I'd rather be acquaintances? Can't go back. Can't go back. So you either have to not be friends or you have to be friends. But you can't marry someone and then say, okay, you know what, let's just be friends. You can't go backwards. If you're going to get divorced, then that's it. You're not going to be in each other's lives anymore. Yeah, you could have to deal with children and that kind of shit, but you can't go backwards. You can't be acquaintances when you're already friends. You've already gone past the point of acquaintances. You can't go back. So you're going to have to tell them that you don't want them in your life, because the lines are going to get blurred. That's why friends with benefits is very difficult. You can't say, okay, we've been sleeping together, but now we're not going to sleep together anymore. Like, the line has already been crossed. So you're going to have to tell her that you don't want to be friends with her anymore. If you don't, she's not going to disappear. She's still going to be around, because she knows how to get what she wants out of people. She'll feel disappointed to hear that, but she's not going to believe it. Oh, we're acquaintances. I could check in on you. We could talk. It's okay. I haven't talked to you in a couple of weeks. So you're not going to get rid of her. Empress, is my lying or being truthful about the amount of money that she's got held up in? Who is it? All right, let me just ask. Is there lies around the amount of money in quantum finance? I don't see lies around this situation. No, I don't think so. All about me. My daughter texted and asked me to come get her, but now she's not answering. Is she okay? I think she is okay, but are you going to get her? I would go and get her. I think she's okay. Simran, how will the Pisces react if I tell them that I don't trust them and I want space from them and that I don't want to be friends? They're going to be disappointed and you're going to have an argument. There's going to be an argument because they're going to feel hurt. And it's going to cause a little anxiety around the situation. Tanya, the Scorpio was around today. What a creep. He's trying to take advantage. Oh my God. All right, what's his deal? He's trying to like force a relationship here. So relationships develop organically. Just like I said to the last person, you can't go back. You can't be friends and then all of a sudden we're just acquaintances. You've already friends. You've already been there. So for him, he's trying to force a relationship, and he thinks that if he can be there for you emotionally through the death of your father, it's going to help the bond. You're going to bond over this. You can't force that. It just has to happen. Yeah, I don't care for it either. I think it's in bad taste. But he's trying to. It's not that he's just trying to use you for sex. I think he's trying to force the relationship to move forward, and I think it's done in bad taste, so I don't blame him. It's like he's seeing it as an opportunity to have a bonding experience. But you can't force a bonding experience, it just has to happen. Oh, damn, All About Maine. I think she's going to call you back. Let's just take a quick look. Will she call back? I think you're going to hear back from her. These kids. And not even kids. I hate when people do shit like that. TD general for the rest of the week. Got success coming in. You could have passion come in, or you could be feeling passionately about something. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like life is coming back into balance. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life seems to move forward and happiness comes out over your life. Growth, change, and transformation also comes in and around your life. Not bad. Not bad. Simran, does Pisces know why I'm being so distant with her? She knows that you're angry or you're aggravated with her, but she doesn't think it's a big deal. She thinks that she can do what she wants when she wants and that you're just going to put up with her. And even if you get mad, she feels like you'll just get over it. Tanya, I agree with you. Total jerk. Total jerk. All About Me, and she said that she was around a guy now. She feels weird. Oh, no problem. But no, I agree. I agree. I wish that she would just answer you or keep her location turned on so that you can. I guess maybe just keep trying to call her. Because I don't know, sometimes, like, where was I? Oh, yesterday, I was at the amusement park. I don't know why, but I wasn't getting good service. Like, the phone wasn't ringing, and then I would get a voicemail message, or the text messages weren't going through, so it could be a location thing. I know, like, these days it's much better, but it still happens. So annoying. Simon, Pisces, current good and bad characteristics and traits. They're successful, ambitious, hardworking, smart, intelligent, but they're deceitful. They're manipulative. They got sharp energy around them. Like they could be a little tough to deal with. They're well prepared, grounded and stable, and intuitive. Virgo moon, love messages. You've got a wish here, put it out into the universe. You've got a well-functioning relationship on the horizon. If you're not in one right now, the next relationship you enter should be very well-functioning. And it could be with a Virgo, if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone, then your current relationship could be moving forward well and feeling grounded and stable. If you're not with anyone, you have a Virgo and a Cancer here. There's a Six of Cups person around, so it could be somebody from your past that's coming back if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone, somebody from your past may return. It doesn't have to be a love thing. It could be an old friend, whatever it is. As far as love is concerned, between now and the end of the year, you should see an improvement in your love life, and you could have a long-term committed potential around the current relationship or around the next one. Looks pretty good. Simran, Leo's current good and bad characteristics and traits. This is somebody who is ambitious, smart, intelligent, perseverant, focused, but they could be a little stuck and stagnant. They also could have a hard time standing up for themselves, or they could have a problem with like self-esteem issues, that kind of stuff. They're genuinely a happy person, but they have a hard time either making decisions in their own best interest. They may be making decisions for other people or in other people's best interest, but not their own. That could be a bad issue, because that could be something that could be a hard habit to break. Cash App, hang on, for bad China. What happened here? Pisces isn't a terrible option. They're not a terrible option. But you do have new energy that comes in that I think could be better. Doesn't mean that you can't continue with Pisces until something else comes in, or explore your options and make your decision, because at some point I think you come to a crossroads. But it looks like somebody new comes in out of the clear blue sky with the world at your feet, and that person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But you don't have to stop seeing this person. But if somebody new comes in, I would be open up to the possibilities. See what happens. Simran wants spirit messages. Justice, Archangel Raguel, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. The Magician, Archangel Raziel, you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Tanya, the Sagittarius that was all talk and no action, went quiet on me. Did he move on? And if so, that's good. I can scratch him off the list. Okay. Did he move on? I don't think he's moved on. I think he still could be around. Maggie for the next 72. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Could be planning travel. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Oh, excuse me. And you might have choices that come in. Feeling ambitious and exploring options over the next 72 hours. Let's see what that's all about. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. I think it may even be around travel. Red. Why wouldn't Damien and I work out? Why do you think they wouldn't work out? I mean, it looks like it's got potential. It looks like the energy around the situation is kind, caring, and sincere. The hard work that you put in will come back to you. You have a wish around the situation, and the relationship is well balanced. I mean, if it ends at some point, like, that's just life. You know, who knows, like, what happens down the line that causes a relationship to end. But it doesn't, it looks like it has potential to be very successful. Dana, mark the Capricorn's intentions because I'm not feeling him anymore. I see there's disappointment around the situation. His intentions, though, are for communication to pick up and, like, maybe feeling like things are moving forward towards success, and, like, he's made it to the top of the mountain. He can breathe a sigh of relief around the relationship moving forward. So just as you're losing interest, you might find that he comes back around looking for things to move forward. But you could always tell him to go fly a kite. Kiki, love reading for September. Okay, if you're not with anyone, you have an earth sign coming in. Slow and steady wins the race. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But you do have cause for celebration that comes in around a committed relationship. If you're not with anyone, it could be with that earth sign that comes in. Be prepared for your love life to move forward. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition. Paula, could have C done black magic spell on me? I don't believe that they did, no. Miss Goat, I hate when people use children and manipulation around children. I hate that. I hate that. To me, it's only my opinion, but little kids should not be manipulated by parents or anybody. So I hate that she does that, because you're his grandmother and she should want you to be close to him. Because those are memories that you have forever. And why would you want to deny the kid that? That's really selfish. It's really selfish. Dollface, is it a good idea to apply for an apartment in the Charleston area? Yeah, I would. Beautiful one for tomorrow. You've got, take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. There's a Libra and a Scorpio around. There's also an Aquarius. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Cause for celebration comes in before the end of the day tomorrow. Pretty good. Tanya, I help Dee when she's in a jam, but now I realize that I'm not helping her. I'm enabling her to make more poor choices. Well, I finally have had it. I hope that she will see it. I'm done with our BS. Bye, Felicia. Okay, let's see. Will she see that I'm finally done? It's going to take a minute, but she's going to figure out that you're done. Yeah. As long as you stick to it, she's going to figure it out. What time is it? 1:50. Timon, General. Negativity moves into the past. Romance could be heating up. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Got a new beginning on the horizon. Could be around job or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. I'm feeling a little bit more financially stable. Cool, Libra. When will I get another assignment as an adjuster? Pretty soon. I'm going to say maybe within the next week or so. A week to 10 days, something like that. Adonis, will my grandmother be okay during this isolation phase? And since I have the virus, she lives with us. I think she'll be okay, yes. Jaden, does my Capricorn Can feel my absence? No communication. Yes, they do. Cool, Libra. Love reading for October. Okay, it looks like you've got options in October. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward. You have a Sagittarius, a Virgo, and then another Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Your perseverance around love pays off, and the hard work you put in comes back to you and pays off. Peanut lover, who's coming in love? Somebody comes in and makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. With it, a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship comes in. Be prepared for life to move forward. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true. Tammy. Future for Vinicius and I in love. Situation looks a little out of balance right now, as if the two of you are not on the same page. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. I don't remember where you guys are in the relationship, but I don't see all that much happening here. There's communication that could be coming in, but I don't see a commitment, and I don't see a lot of romance right now, but there is communication. Cool, Libra, finances for September. No longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward with the Magician. You've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could have a new job or business opportunity that comes in that pays well. What is that flying down? That pays well. And you have a new journey that begins. Happiness comes out over your finances. Pretty good. Simran, how long will it take for Pisces to get the hint to leave me alone if I don't reach out to her at all? If you don't reach out to her at all and you stick to it, it'll probably take like 5 to 7 weeks. Question, will I meet the guy that I was supposed to meet after this craziness ends? Yes, I think before the end of the year you'll meet him. Yes. Divine Cancer, can I have an energy update on what I can expect from the Libra S for me within the next 10 days? The energy is a little slow and stagnant. However, there should be communication that comes in the next 10 days. Not bad. Evie, is there a future with Scorpio? There's potential. You have about a 70% chance. Lady Sunshine General for September. Life is coming back into balance. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. You might be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Feeling prepared for your life to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in. Tanya, this guy Phil that I may hear from tomorrow, his birthday last time he called, he said that people were accusing him of sleeping with the neighborhood hoochie. Is it true? Is it true? I don't think it's true. But that's crazy. People are nuts. Absolutely nuts. Sima, what do they think? What do they think that they did to make me this angry and distant? They just think that, like, you're making a big deal out of nothing. Like, they don't think that their behavior, like, they've done anything wrong. Like, this is just how they are. Why does the Pisces think that I'm angry? They don't realize, they're not looking at themselves. See, we tend to live in a world where people are like, well, you did it. You did it. You know, you paid for my dinner. So I forgot. It's not a big deal. All right, so I gave you the money back at another point. What's the difference? But they point the blame, and it's because you did this. They don't want to take responsibility, so they're putting it off on you. They think you're overreacting. You're making a big deal out of nothing. This is not that big of a deal. Like, that's how they feel. They don't understand. They don't understand because the dynamic was always there. It's like the dynamic of the situation was always one-sided. So they're like, why is it a big deal now? It's gone on forever. Like, this is just me. This is who I am. But that's a sorry excuse. That's a bad excuse for bad behavior. Oh, that's just how I am. It's a bad excuse. That's not how you treat people. But if they've always done it, they're always going to continue to do it. And they don't understand why you're calling them out on it now when it's been going on for so long. Okay, it's midnight. So can we cut off the super chats so that I can wrap things up, and I will come back on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on in the afternoon because I have an appointment at 1:30, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll do my best to get on in the morning. If it doesn't happen, if you don't see me by 1 o'clock, then I probably won't be on until night. Dana, will I reconnect with Jay the Capricorn? I don't see reconnection on the immediate horizon. For sleeping with the town hoochie. He was mad. Ah. Oh, China, I'll do it. Where'd you donate? Did you do it on Cash App? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I got it September 1st. Oh, it makes my stomach ache. They had to go and change the freaking Cash App. Now I'm in the middle of something and now I don't know how to find it. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, but the question's not here. Okay. If you could just type the question, I will answer it. I thought you were the other China sending it. Like from a different, there's another China. but uses a different name. And I thought it was, you guys were the same person, just from a different account. And she always puts it in the Cash App, the question. I don't know if she wants to keep it private, that's why. Peaches. Mel updated love reading for CS. If there's been negativity and anxiety around this person when it comes to love, that's going to move into the past. They're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. They're not there yet, but they're on their way. It looks like their perseverance around love pays off. Passion comes in and things could move forward. They have a Cancer around them. I don't know if this person's already around them or if they're just coming in, but a Cancer comes in, and with the Empress, love and money comes in. If they're currently in a relationship that's been difficult, like arguing, fighting, whatever the nonsense is, it will resolve itself, move into the past, and their connection could move forward. If they're not with anyone, Empress comes in, brings with them love, could also bring with them a Cancer. There also could be somebody from their past returning, could be the Cancer, or it could be somebody totally different. There's also an earth sign around them, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, if they're not with anyone. If they're with someone, current relationship moves forward and feels grounded and stable, and there's an improvement or the opportunity to get over a bad situation or a hump. Oh, excuse me. Where is China? Oh, China, post. Post. And you don't have to this time because I know it's there, but if you ever do it again, just put a blue heart. Then I know that there was a donation made and I answer it. Simran, will Pisces forget being such a liar once they realize I'm ignoring them? No, not now. No, it's going to take them a long time to realize what's gone on. They need to grow and mature, and even then they still may not realize, because they're not being accountable for it. They're not saying, you know what, you're right. I was wrong. I've taken advantage. I did things that were shitty. It's almost like their attitude is kind of like, I don't see what your problem is. So no, they're not going to see it right away. It's going to take time. If they grow and mature and they're looking back on the situation, they may see it, but they need a little time away from it. China, what are Tay's feelings towards me? Thinks that you're successful, smart, caring, kind-hearted. Could be a romantic connection here. Thinks that you're grounded and stable. Very attractive. Compassionate, sincere, and genuinely a happy person. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Alrighty, I am going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully in the morning. If I'm not on in the morning, I'll be on at night. I'll be on at some point. Thank you all very, very much for being here this evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.